Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be comparing two bronzers. I just saw a request for this on one of my videos and I thought it would be so fun to compare these two because I love both of them. So I'm gonna compare the NARS Laguna Cream Bronzer and the Too Faced Melting Bronzing and Sculpting Stick. So it's gonna be a fun one. We are going to see some details about both, try them both out, one on one side, one on the other side, and then I'll let you know which one I think is more worth your money. So before we get started on that, please give this a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you guys love anything beauty, self-tan, lifestyle related. Do not miss out. You get 3 videos a week. But if you want to see me compare these two, stay tuned for the rest of the video. Okay guys, I am just gonna jump right in. I'm gonna read some details for you and then we're gonna apply these. So the first one I have pulled up is NARS. It's the Laguna Bronzing Cream. Goes for $40, 40. So I would say that's a pretty, not like crazy up there. I've seen worse, but it's up there in price. It's 0.67 ounces, so a little more than half an ounce. And you get 5 different shades to choose from. I have shade 2, Laguna Original. So that is light to medium bronze with neutral undertones. And then it is a cream formula, natural finish, long wearing. It's an award, or what is this? Allure 2023 Best of Beauty Award winner. So clearly it's a very loved product. It's a decadently creamy bronzing formula inspired by obviously the best-selling shade Laguna. It's supposed to glide onto the skin, deliver long-lasting second skin warmth with a natural-looking finish, and then it's scented with NARS's signature French Polynesian whatever oil. It smells good. And then it's supposed to lock in moisture, visibly firm, and visibly tone the complexion. I don't know about all that, but I can say it looks really, really good on the skin, and I've just loved the way that my makeup has turned out every single time that I've used this. So it's true to what they say, but I don't know as far as like the toning and plumping and blah, blah, blah goes. So next up we have Too Faced. This is the Chocolate Soleil Melting, Bronzing, and Sculpting Stick. This goes for $35, so it's $5 less than the NARS one. This is 0.282 ounces, so you get definitely less in the Too Faced than you do in the NARS. This one has 4 shades to choose from, so 1 less than NARS. I have the shade Chocolate Caramel, so that is a tan bronze, and I love it. And then this one is a natural finish, stick formula. It's a creamy, buildable, and blendable stick bronzer that provides natural looking warmth and dimension. So they have that in common. It's supposed to give a natural looking second skin warmth and dimension that smells as good as it looks. So both of them play on like the good smell that they have. We will see. It's supposed to be lightweight and blendable, not disturb the makeup, which I think it really does not. And it obviously gives a natural finish. So I just have to say right off the bat, I've obviously tried both. I love both. I think they both look beautiful on the skin. So I'm actually really glad we're doing this. So I can also see which one I think is more worth it and which one I like. So far though, I've gathered that NARS is a little bit pricier, but NARS also has a lot more product in it. And it's like a pan, so it's not a stick that you just glide onto your skin. I would dip like a brush or something into here and then apply it to my face, versus the Too Faced is a stick. So this is not one that I would share, I guess, with someone else if I'm like applying directly onto my skin, which is how I would do it. I know some people prefer not to do that and they take a brush, dip it into this. I guess in that aspect, they would be the same. But if you're like me and you just want the quickest, easiest way, just swipe it on. So I'm gonna do a little sniff test, see which one smells better, and then I'm gonna do some swatches and then we're gonna apply. Obviously Too Faced literally smells like chocolate. Like I love the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil line of products. They smell heavenly. So obviously I love that one. The NARS one smells super, super good too. It's like a familiar smell to me. I can't like put my finger on what it is, but it smells really, really good. If I had to choose one, I think Too Faced smells a little bit better, but at the end of the day, the smell of both is gonna go away, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Let me do a quick swatch of both of these just so we can see what we're working with. So here is my swatch. This one over here is Too Faced, and then right next to it is NARS. So NARS looks more cool toned than Too Faced does. Too Faced looks a little bit more warm, which is so crazy to me because the Too Faced one is supposed to be like a hybrid, like a bronzing and sculpting stick, so it's supposed to like be part contour, which usually contours are a little bit on the cooler side, so that is interesting. The NARS is a little bit more cool toned. Both feel super soft and creamy though, and the Too Faced one definitely has more of a glow to it than NARS does, but obviously we're gonna see what they look like on my face once I apply. I've done the rest of my makeup. I didn't put anything on my face as far as bronzer or blush or anything like that goes. So I am gonna put both of these on and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna do Too Faced on my left, NARS on my right, and then I will show you guys what we're working with and then we'll talk details. So let's get started. Okay guys, I am back. I just finished applying and I had to take a minute to like sit here and stare at myself to see like what differences and what similarities I was noticing. They definitely look different from each other, like as far as color goes, like once they're sitting just on my face. I see a clear difference, but I was trying to figure out which one I like more because both are beautiful. So I do want to start by saying that I think either way you go, the result is stunning on both sides. I guess like the only similarity I can really think of is that they're both a cream product, but they were both really, really easy to blend. Like I feel like with both of these, I wasn't super like conservative with how much product I was putting on. Like I feel like I put a generous amount on both sides of my face and both were so easy to blend into my skin and just to like melt and place directly where I wanted it to and just look seamless on my face. So both are super, super easy to work with. I guess on that front, it just depends if you would prefer a stick that you like swipe onto your face or if you'd rather have like a pot like this where you could like dip a brush in and then just swirl it into like where you want the product to go. Both were super easy. I don't really know that I necessarily have a preference there. I think they both just color-wise look beautiful, but I will say, and I'm honestly shocked because I thought it was gonna be the opposite, I kind of like the color that NARS is giving me a little bit more than Too Faced, and I've been obsessed with the Too Faced one, you guys. Like I've been using this like it's nobody's business, but now that I'm looking at them side by side, I think like a little bit of a cooler tone that the NARS one is giving me. It's giving bronzy and contoured and like exactly in the way that I want it to. The Too Faced still gives that, but it's just a little bit warmer. Like it's a little bit more like a warm toned bronze, I guess. And I like what the NARS side is giving me. Like there's a reason that NARS Laguna is such a fan favorite because I feel like the color is like so hard to beat. It's just beautiful and it looks so good on everyone. So I'm gonna say color-wise, NARS wins. I do think as far as like the finish, I also kind of like the NARS more. I feel like the Too Faced is giving a little bit more of like a radiant finish. Like there's some glow behind the bronzer, and then the NARS one is giving like a true natural finish. Like it's not matte whatsoever, but it's not like radiant. It just looks like these are my cheekbones. So I like that better about the NARS too. Obviously you get like one more shade with the NARS, so there's a little bit of a better shade range, I guess. I love how much more product you get in here. It is a little bit pricier, $5, than the Too Faced, but you get like quite a bit more product in this, and I feel like the actual pan and then dipping a brush in to apply. It's just really easy. Both are really easy, but if we're gonna start listing really good things about this one, all of those things are good. Neither of them did anything special for my pores. Both look blended beautifully. I just think the overall look that I'm getting from the NARS one drew me in a little bit more than the Too Faced. And again, I'm shocked because I really thought for some reason I was gonna like the Too Faced one more because of how obsessed I've been lately. But I'm gonna say, at the end of the day, if I have to choose one, I'm gonna say NARS. Again, it's a little bit, tiny bit pricier, but you get more product, more bang for your buck. Like, a little goes a long way with this stuff. You don't need like a ton of product. I did put a generous amount, but you don't need a lot of product to get a beautiful result. Like, I really think I got such a good result from this product, and it's gonna last me forever. It has been lasting me forever. So NARS is the winner to me, but I love both. But if I had to choose one, go with NARS. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment and let me know what you guys think. If you agree with me, if you disagree, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm very curious. Let me know what else you guys want me to review for you. Give this a huge thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, but stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next video.